What's everybody? Summer is here and we've got some awesome new stuff in the YMH store. Survive this godforsaken heat long enough to check out the entire summer collection available now at store.ymhstudios.com.
Welcome to your mom's house.
Welcome.
Welcome
to...
Sorry, I just got excited because I didn't know if you're still into your Hitler summer.
Yeah, I mean, I've just kind of waiting. I'm waiting every day for another new Hitler story to come out. Feels like it's such a bummer. You're like, well, I've only seen 25 documentaries. There's nothing new.
I know they constantly find a way to retell the greatest.
It's one of my favorite things
story.
about the summer.
The summer
is getting a new World War II doc.
But sometimes it turned into a Vietnamese summer for you.
I don't like it as much.
Why is that, Tommy?
The story is just, you know why? Honestly, it's a dirtier, murkier story. That's really what it comes down to. World War II is such a clean, traditional, good versus evil story. Like the fact that it's real makes it like, oh my God, because you usually hear these stories in fantasy.
Yeah, you're like, what? That guy did what? And then he took over what?
It's really, it's a good versus evil story. And then Vietnam is just so murky and dirty.
Convoluted. You mean literally the country is dirty?
No. Oh. I mean like
the jungle?
Everything that goes into what led to the war and the... Political. There's manipulation and there's all these lies and it's just, it's very sad. It's very disturbing.
Yeah, and Americans were killed, which
quite a few.
I don't like.
Yeah,
it's okay if the Krauts die.
Right.
But not if good Americans die.
Yeah,
also, the fashion wasn't as great in Vietnam.
Big point of contention for me too. What's up with the fashion?
The food, I like Vietnamese food. I know you're not into it.
I like Vietnamese food.
You do?
Sure.
Also, interesting fact, your father, who was in Vietnam, told me, I'll never forget, he goes, the worst part, Christina? Trench foot.
Oh, trench foot,
You got to keep your socks dry.
Yeah.
Otherwise, your feet, the feet are the first thing to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I learned that.
You take the trenching tool. That was another one. Trenching tool. You got to take a shit and you dig yourself a hole and you shit. And then I'm like, cool. That's cool.
Yeah. That was interesting.
I'll tell you this. He's not a fan of Vietnamese food.
No, I know. It's not even a joke. And we tried so hard to get him to even try Korean barbecue.
That was crazy to me.
It's so good.
We were living in Koreatown. And I was like, hey, you want to get Korean barbecue? Yeah. This guy looked at me like I was like, hey, want to fuck your mom later today? He goes, what the fuck?
I know.
I go, Tommy, what kind of question is that?
I know.
And I go, what?
Yeah.
He goes, I don't like that shit. And I go, it's meat. It's Korean barbecue. It's like
delicious.
Ribs and shit. He's like, oh, no, I'm good. I go.
But he also didn't like Italian food.
That was crazy.
Which is like your dad didn't like a lot of stuff that most of humanity enjoys.
You know who's a good actor? Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci.
Yeah, he's good. Have you ever heard his name said that way?
Joe
I
Pesci.
It bothered me so much.
Like
I was thinking about it last night.
Still, that was like 30 years ago.
It's like, but it's one of those things. Like you go through your life, somebody passes, you have your grief, and then there's things that still stick with you. And last night I was like, who the fuck says Joe Pesci?
It's insanity.
It was so crazy to me.
It is. He would mispronounce a lot of things.
Yeah.
Wasn't there other actors and other pedophile? He would say that guy's a pedophile. And like, he just had a different, my parents.
I remember
he was
that.
even foreign.
One time he said that to me. He goes, the pedophile. I go, is that with feet? And he goes, no, it's the kids. I go, oh, you mean pedo?
Yeah, pedo.
Like, oh, right. Yeah. He was like, yeah. I go, why are you saying that like that? You want to get something at the buffet?
I still say buffet from him.
The buffet?
I love the buffet.
We were in Washington, which is something that other people say too, though.
Washington's very common.
Yeah.
So Ellis, our son, we adopted a cat from a cat cafe here in Austin, the Perfecto Cat Lounge. Shout out to them because the woman who owns it's lovely and they rescue cats and rehabilitate them and you can,
Yeah, especially if they committed a crime, they like give them a second chance. Yeah. I remember.
So true.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, he didn't know. He called it the cat buffet.
Yeah.
And I didn't correct him because I'm like, technically it is
It's kind of a cat buffet in here.
cat buffet.
Yeah.
Which was adorable. Cat buffet. Anyway, we have so much to get into. First of all, just
This
an
is
update.
a heavy episode.
Why I'm looking still.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the staples out of my head,
Yeah.
which is great because that was really freaking me out. And turns out they do use a tool. They put it's like a staple remover from like Home Depot.
Yeah.
But it opens the staple under the skin and then they pull it out. It hurt. No,
Your look is evolving. You were the Hamburglar last week. And today,
Yeah, what is this?
you kind of look like a crypto millionaire. A little bit like somebody who's, doing things that are kind of shady, but making money doing them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Josh Solo, for procuring this special Bauhaus hat.
Very cool.
I don't usually wear caps because I don't like how they make my ears look. I have big ears.
What are you, fucking 70? Ball cap. You got a
I
ball
don't
cap
know.
on your
Okay,
head?
Guys, my parents never said, it's ball cap, I don't know. Sun visor, you told me it was wrong. And then chewing gum. And all
Wearing a
this
cap is like what someone from the 1930s would say.
What is this?
A hat?
It's a cap. It's a baseball cap.
Okay.
Any?
I mean, technically, yeah, it's a cap. Technically.
He
But
doesn't
nobody
side with
says
me
that,
on
though.
this one. Well, guys, sorry. Okay, growing up, my family didn't wear this stuff. I don't know what this shit's called.
Sun visor?
A sun visor, chewing gum,
Chewing gum. Yeah.
and then baseball cap.
Okie dokie.
Well, anyway, sorry. Update.
Yeah.
Staples are out.
Staples are out.
Stitches are out.
Face is coming together.
Face is coming together. It's still bruised, and I'm not allowed to wear makeup yet. So when I can wear makeup, I will debut these eyes. And I'll tell you something, you're going to like the way I look. I guarantee
You
it.
guarantee it, yeah. So you went through, I got jealous that you got, so much work done and you're looking younger. So I'm on a water fast.
This is incredibly torturous that you're doing. And tell them for how long.
5 days.
I don't like
I
this.
have to point this out to some of the, I would say, the challenged folks out there. It doesn't mean I'm going 5 days without water, which
You're
is what some
dummy.
people, they were like, that's crazy. You can die if you don't have water for 5 days. I'm like, no, it's only water. It's only water. You're allowed to have black coffee. Water with salt. You can have some sugar-free electrolytes. So I'm doing those
The
things.
water with salt is great because it's going to make you shit. That'll make you shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. But you know what? You're like one of these yogis. That's what they do in India when you meditate. Are you meditating? You should really use this time to do psychedelic drugs and meditate. I'm serious. You're going to have like epiphanies, bro.
Yeah.
Ride the snake. Ride the wave.
Let's see where I'm at right now. I am at, it was 36, 37, 38, 30. I'm at 40 hours.
How do you feel?
I'm hungry. Like, I'm not like freaking out. I just, this thing keeps happening. I told you yesterday where like you kind of lose your thought about it. And then you feel hungry and you see something like, oh, there's a snack, like a protein bar. Oh, I should eat that. I'm hungry. And then I'm like, oh, I'm doing it. Like I forget
You
that
forget.
I'm fasting. Yeah.
And have you had any like epiphanies or like realizations in your hunger?
No, everyone who's told me to was they're like, most people told me that days 2 to 3 are like the worst. And that everybody has, well, I should say everybody, but a lot of people have told me that getting into day 4 is where you really feel good. I don't know.
And do you lose your train of thought? Because when I'm hungry,
Yes.
I can't think.
Yeah, I've been losing focus. I'm not like super agitated, but you want to eat, man.
You're
Like,
grumpy.
yeah.
I'm really proud of you because normally in our like everyday life, like you wake up and you have to eat right away. Otherwise, you're an angry bear. And you've been really harnessing your bear. I don't know how you're doing it.
Yeah. It's good that I have so much going on. I think being focused,
busy.
trying to be busy on things is good. Yeah.
So exciting. Well, I'm excited for you. You're probably going to lose like 80 pounds because, well, that's like a lot. You're going to lose so much weight.
I don't think it'll be that dramatic. I lost 3 pounds from yesterday to today.
Just shitting in water and stuff.
I guess. Yeah.
Have you been shitting like crazy?
No, not yet. But also I thought I was like, oh, I guess I'm not having that. And like I mentioned it today and people were like, oh no, it's coming. I was like, oh.
Is it just because your body is just relaxed, like it's not
Not sure.
digesting. And
I don't know the science behind it.
will you look up why during a fast you shit everything out of you? Like, is it just like your body's all, hey dude, we don't have stuff to do right now.
It's an interesting way of wording it.
It's
Why don't you
all-
type it just like that? How come your body's like, oh shit, there's all this shit coming out? Diarrhea during fasting, while not experienced by everyone, can be linked to several factors, including the body's response to the lack of food, changes in bowel movements, and potential dehydration. Sudden introduction of food during refeeding also trigger. Well, that makes sense. When you eat again, but when you're fasting, I don't understand why it happens. Fasting can slow down the gastrocolic reflex, which is the body's natural response to food entering the stomach by triggering a bowel movement. When you suddenly break a fast, well, that's breaking the fast.
Bro, we need to go and get you some pancakes, waffles.
That's the way to do it. Everyone
Cinnamon
said
rolls,
when
dude.
you break the fast, they go hard. Eat a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. A lot of fat.
Well, my first post-colonoscopy meal was a cinnamon roll. Remember
my
that,
God.
dude? It was so good.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah, me too, man.
So good.
I like that shit too.
I was a fucking, hold on, dude. It was a
Hold on,
fucking
bro.
cinnamon roll, like waffle.
Yeah.
Super Texas fatty treat.
Yeah.
And then, eggs and fucking hollandaise sauce and shit. Can I tell you the best thing I heard when I was in my oncologist's office?
Yeah.
This is where people get chemotherapy. So I'm in the waiting room with people who are waiting to get chemotherapy to treat their active cancer. And I hear this family talking, and the person who's clearly sick is like, let's go get some deep fried pork chops after this. There's a place where you can get deep fried pork chops. And I'm like, really? You have cancer.
I know. But can
right
I tell
now?
you something?
You're going to do that?
I actually regret that when my dad was alive and sick, that I would get irritated
That
by
he wasn't being healthy.
his food choices.
Yeah.
Because looking back on it, I was like, God,
He's already.
yeah, he's dying. Like, just let him eat. You know what I mean? Because I would be like, really? And he was like, what? I go, I mean, is this a good thing to have right now? And he was like,
But you know what, though? You were good with him because I remember the last trip you guys took.
yeah.
We ordered him a bacon cheeseburger, and he was
No,
super happy.
I know. I
We took
ordered
care
him
of
a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But even like by like the third day when he was like leaving, I was like, hey man, can I just talk to you about like what you're eating though? And he was like, what's that? And I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
don't you think you should be maybe being a little more cautious about what you eat?
I know
But-
what you're saying.
Yeah, I think if somebody is sick like that, you should just let them
Well,
eat
like
what
if
they
you're
want.
not terminal
Yeah.
and you want to live,
Uh,
right?
no.
Just still eat the deep fried pork chops.
Let people eat what they want to eat. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's my realization from it. That's what
know.
this fast has taught me.
No,
Let people eat what they want to eat.
and I think Lena Dunham shares your philosophy.
Here we go. Let's
Okay,
open the show.
Let's open the show.
You're the most ignorant fucking that I've ever met. Yeah! I didn't do anything to you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I bought you 3 drinks, and as soon as you got the Hennessy in you, you went fucking ballistic on taking it out on every man in the fucking world. Fuck you! Fuck you!
It's a cool clip.
Don't bring anyone love into this.
So rad.
Welcome
Wow.
to your mom's house
Made me feel good
with
inside.
Tom Segura.
Mom, Segura. I gotta get my phone.
Christina Pajitsi.
Your sister's one.
Welcome to your mom's house.
This is the music still playing? Oh, it's still playing. Jesus Christ. This is a long thing. Anyway, this is the difference between mom life and dad life. I always got to keep my phone with me just in case something's up with the kids.
Oh, right.
And also, we left our kids with your sister today, and
Yeah.
she's not used to the full force of our sons
Yeah.
in the pool.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to be saying to them in about 30 minutes. And she's like, I can't take this shit anymore. You know, believe it or not, there may have been a time in my life where I had a little problem with online shopping. I may have spent too much. It happens. And between juggling bills, tracking your spending, and planning for the future, it's hard to keep track of where all of your money is going. That's where Monarch Money comes in. It's more than just a budgeting app. Think of it like your on-call CFO. Monarch is a full financial command center where you can track your accounts, investments, and goals without the stress. Our listeners can begin building wealth with 50% off their first year on Monarch. I love Monarch because you can actually see where your money is going. It allows you to track things, know where it's, how much you're paying on your bills, maybe how much you're spending on your online shopping. And it really helped me wrangle in my spending. You can manage individual and shared accounts, set goals with a partner, and even loop in a financial advisor at no extra cost. Over 1 million households use Monarch to simplify money, reduce financial tension, and actually start building wealth. It's even been named the Wall Street Journal's best budgeting app of 2025. Get control of your overall finances with Monarch Money. Use code YMH at monarchmoney.com in your browser for half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarchmoney.com with code YMH.
Guys, enter the room dick first. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet, it's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting, like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. I can't begin to tell you how much I love this product. I take it every day. I consider it a vitamin. I know it's not, but to me, it's just part of my routine. And you deserve the opportunity to feel what I feel. Guys, this isn't about performance. This is about legacy or third leg-a-see. Give her group chat something to talk about. You know when you lay it down, they're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use the promo code YMH at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety information. And big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. I'm hard right now. This guy's pretty rad though, right?
No, he's the coolest.
Fuck you! That's why you're alone! Because you're a...
He's right.
Yeah.
And Sydney, I apologize. I really wanted to talk to you.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you out to dinner.
Oh.
But you got a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
The way he looked at that camera at the end right here makes me think he set it up.
Yeah.
Like he was
did.
like, I'm going to put my camera here so I can get myself saying, fuck you to Sydney.
And I think he's right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
And I like this.
The
I
double
don't
pointing?
do this enough.
Yeah, this is,
I feel like this is so good.
yeah, that's a really good one.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
It really.
You're a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love places when they have multiple TVs.
Love it.
It's so cool because it's.
Yeah, dude. Loud. I like a lot of loud, like different noises, different voices going on. It's fun.
Yeah, I want to watch all the games at once.
Everything.
Too.
Yeah, yeah.
Look
Have
here,
some nature
look here,
shit
look
going
here,
on.
look
I want to
here,
see
look here.
some fucking cricket from India. I want it all on TV. It's great.
I wish it were that interesting.
You're the most ignorant fucking cunt that I've ever met.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't do anything to you. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, he's so
Fuck
proud of
you.
himself. You're right.
I bought you 3 drinks, and as soon as you
That's
got
what
the
this is
Hennessy
about.
in you-
That's
what did he
it's
say?
about.
I fucked you.
I
3
bought you 3 drinks, and as soon as you got the Hennessy in you, so he's kind of like just resentful of the fact, honestly, that he bought her 3 drinks.
100%, and she's not in him. It's the same thing where the guy's like, "You're hot," and you're like, "Get away," and he's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the same old
It's
story.
literally, you're a fucking, you're the most ignorant I've ever met in my life.
And can I tell you, I don't.
Oh, hold on. Here's Bertrand. I think he's on set on his show. We have to say hi.
Oh,
Hello? Oh, somebody got makeup.
Let me see.
I will.
Well, hi, Bert.
Hey.
How's it going, buddy?
How you guys doing?
Good. Day one?
Good. First day of shooting.
Great, man. I'm happy for you. You look good.
Here, Leanne, tell them what I look like. Here, hold on. This is my outfit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wrong way.
Hi, Leanne.
Hello, guys.
That is real cool.
Whoa.
He-
He looks awesome.
wow, you look really cool, man.
I like your shorts, Bert.
Right?
He
Are
looks
you-
adorable.
They go higher.
Are you playing a sex symbol? Because I'm feeling it.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a podcast, man. We're just recording right now.
Oh, you're doing a podcast right now?
Right now,
We're doing
yeah.
your mom's house.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, look,
I'll send you my stand-ins.
Where are you
Okay.
filming?
Friend Tom.
he's in Atlanta. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, Bert.
I'm losing you.
Yeah, I'm losing you.
Bert, you got to see my eye work. I had a brow lift and an eye work done. Can you tell him?
No shit. Are you serious?
It
Yeah.
looks so good. Wait until you see my eyes. I look
Yeah.
25 years younger.
Now listen, when I come to Austin, I need to get all this dead black skin off my face.
Oh, yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah, I mean that's
What's
I
dead
was
black?
kissing Leanne with makeup on, and she goes, "Oh my God, you look so young." And I went,
yeah. You do because you do look young right now.
I know I look young as shit.
You know what you should start doing? Wearing makeup every day. Yeah.
That's so
Just
cool.
wear makeup more. Yep.
It's natural.
All right. Have a great shoot, man.
Have
I'll talk
fun,
to you later.
Bert. Congrats.
All right. Love you too. All right.
That's so sweet that he calls you.
Well,
You guys are-
I sent him a message to have a great shoot.
It's his first day shooting.
Today's the first day shooting his series. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
so cool. He's so happy. You guys are both just like crushing it right now. I mean, I heard you announce it on Two Bears. You're shooting your movie in New Mexico.
Yep.
New Mexico pretty soon.
I know.
It's
I think
huge.
maybe by the time this episode comes out, they'll announce some of the cast. It's
Oh my God. I'm
pretty cool.
so fucking pumped for you, babe.
so
This is so
excited.
funny. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'm, looking forward to being in Albuquerque with the kids.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I want to die. Anyway, I was going to say that I respected him until I saw what he's drinking, which
Yeah.
is like hard lemonade,
Yeah.
which is like, isn't that the drink of pedophiles? Mike's hard lemonade.
It's pretty lame.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what the guy always brings when he wants to have sex with a minor in those shows?
A lot of those, a lot of wine coolers. Yeah.
Wine cooler. He's drinking like a 12-year-old girl. What man drinks wine coolers?
It's really bad.
That's not
Yeah.
acceptable.
It's also I'll tell you who drinks. A guy who thinks it's okay to walk up to a bar and be like, "You fucking," like that's. It's not okay.
I love this shit.
I hate to jump around,
Yeah.
but I'm so excited to show you something that I
Okay.
saw.
I'm
So,
fucking stoked.
One of our favorites, like one of the absolute, best that we ever featured on this show
Yeah.
is this guy,
Hanging out with losers.
Yeah.
right?
Wasting your time with people that mean
Correct.
nothing to you.
Yeah. Correct.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
That's one of your top
It is.
three pieces.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You want to know why you're all fucked up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
It's my dad.
There you go. That's
He's
pretty
the
good.
best.
This is why you're fucking poor.
I could do it all day.
Yeah, it's pretty great, right?
You're a Brian, not me.
Yeah, he had so many great ones, right?
Realize the rest of the world laughs at us?
Yes.
Do you realize the Russians think we're all fat? Do you realize most of the Eastern Bloc think we're
Yeah. He's right.
because we are!
It's,
We're an embarrassment to humanity!
And then, so, Dan Pena, I'm just doing that so
Best.
people know, we started playing these guys' clips years ago. And then we had him on the podcast.
Bro, and then we had lunch with
We
him.
had lunch with him once.
IRL.
Haven't seen him in years. Haven't talked to him in
Yeah.
years. And I'm going into my folder, just looking at what's in here for the show. And I see Dan Pena. I'm like, I haven't seen Dan. Dude,
What?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Well, that means something different to me. It means something different to guys like Hitler. Why do I have Hitler's picture behind my desk? Because he's arguably the best salesman that ever lived. How do you get 60, 70, 80 million people to genocide 10 million people? Either those 10 million people had to do something terrible, which wasn't the case, or you got to be a slick motherfucker. I mean, and he was, okay?
And that's why I have his picture behind my desk. I mean, I don't know that I've ever heard somebody be like, "Ooh." Well, I took my kids and I, we went to the Bahamas, so that's what that is there. It's when I got married. It's a golf trip. One of my friends, we played at Pebble Beach.
I love Pebble Beach. Yeah, that's a great.
There's Hitler, crazy salesman, probably the best salesman.
What were you related to him, or why is he on your?
This is Morocco. We went to Morocco. It's fucking wild,
babe. And it's not just on his family. It's behind his desk.
Behind the desk.
Like that's where you sit.
That's where you put like your primo photographs.
Yeah.
Oh,
this guy?
I met Bill Belichick. So I got his photo. There's, he won a bunch of Super Bowls. Pretty cool.
It means something different to guys like Hitler.
Yeah. I wish we could Photoshop a picture with like Hitler's arm around him and with like a note, like
a thumbs up. Yeah.
Your friend.
Arguably the best salesman that ever lived.
I mean, look, is he logically correct?
I get where I know what he's trying to say. It's just an interesting choice. You know what I mean? Like, it's an interesting choice.
And normally I don't. Well, you don't put it this way. Some of the best people we love creatively were bad people in real life. Mm-hmm. But Hitler was a bad person in his job, too. So I don't think we can separate the man from the
what's up with that
talent. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with that Hitler photo? Oh, well, I have it for like sales reasons.
Sales reasons.
It's the salesmanship is what I'm into. Because, I sell things. Mm-hmm. You're thinking, no. Not that.
Not that guy.
It's just, guy was fucking slick, man.
He's just a cool guy.
Just a real fucking cool guy.
Did I ever tell you? This is beautiful. Thank you.
By the way, so this is a deep tissue calf massage. There's a 0.0% chance that is making him better. That is not helping him
screaming
at all. Yeah,
screaming.
No,
I know. Can I tell you what? One time,
yeah.
Speaking of a Hitler portrait, you ever date somebody and then you go back to their home and their decor, like there's just something
off.
Where you go, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm out. So there was this guy who I thought this was going to be potential. I was young.
Really? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was young, and handsome,
mm-hmm.
talented, bright future, like really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, dude, I think this is going to happen. We go out for lunch,
mm-hmm.
and he's like, you want to go back and see my apartment, my house? He actually had a house.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, cool. So I go back to the house, and I go have to use the restroom. I use the restroom, and on the toilet are about 50 or 60 figurines, like Star Wars figurines.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, all right, I think I'm out. And then I just peek into his room. I'm like, I wonder what the bedroom's like if there's Star Wars on the toilet. Life-size cutout Chewbacca.
And that
like
was
at the
it.
foot of the bed. And I was like,
at the foot of the bed.
At the foot of the bed. So like,
I'm surprised you like chicks. That's not like chick bait.
Exactly.
How old were you?
20, like literally just getting out of college, maybe last year of college. Very young.
In LA? So he's in LA?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to give away too many details, but
you think everyone's going to be like, oh, I know the Chewbacca guy.
I mean, I don't know. Fuck, I'm afraid to like.
They're like, as soon as she said Boston, Fred.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, look, I don't know.
No, I know.
I've known the same people for 30, 40 years. I've been friends with the same people. They know who I'm referring to.
Okay,
so this isn't a friend group. You understand?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
But that was.
And so, wait, how did you handle the dip out? How'd you dip?
I mean, no, I was polite. Then the other thing is, he's like, "You want to watch something?" And then he shows me like a cartoony thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
I thought he was going to be like,
can't.
you want to watch something? And you're like, let me guess, Star Wars? And
Right,
he's like, how'd you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that movie. And you're like, no shit.
Yeah. If you're looking to buy a new mattress, allow me to recommend Helix. You go online, you take their quiz where you disclose your sleeping position, your sleeping temperature, and if you sleep with a partner or solo. They have cooling mattress covers for hot sleepers. How amazing is that? They have extra memory foam padding for side sleepers. Helix also sells bed frames, pillows, sheets, and a lot of other bedding options. We have been sleeping on our Helix mattress for about 2 years now, and I absolutely adore it. Because I am a side sleeper, and so I bought the mattress that is better for side sleepers, and it has changed my life. It's so soft, it's so comfortable. I can't rave enough about Helix. So go to helixsleep.com/YMH for 27% off site-wide. Exclusive for listeners of Your Mom's House, that's helixsleep.com/YMH for 27% off site-wide. helixsleep.com/YMH. This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is a one-stop shop platform dedicated to helping you start and grow your business online. Squarespace provides all the tools you need to secure your domain, cultivate your brand, highlight all you have to offer with a world-class website, and earn money while you're at it. Here at YMH, we rely on Squarespace to streamline our website and take our online presence to the next level. That way, we can focus on what we do best, bringing you the highest and tightest episodes each week. Whether you're looking to find the perfect domain at a fair price, implement video content onto your website, or optimize your search engine with meta descriptions and auto-generated sitemaps, Squarespace has countless services for you. Thanks to their AI-enhanced website builder, Blueprint AI, your website will be bringing in business in no time. With a full library of website templates, cutting-edge design tools, and beautiful styling options, Squarespace really helps bring your vision to life. Head to squarespace.com/mom for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use offer code MOM to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. But it was just too much. It was too childish, and I was like, I got to go with my friends because I was visiting this town.
Yeah.
I wasn't living there
Got it,
anymore, so
yeah.
I was visiting. Yeah, but that can deter one. Could you imagine walking into a Dan Pena's house?
Yeah.
And you're like, this guy's a millionaire. He lives in a castle. And then he's like, and this is my desk.
And you're like, hey, you know who that looks like?
It is. It is.
Oh.
Doesn't look like.
Is there a reason
It is the guy.
that you have it?
Fucking hell.
Well, speaking of this world you're talking about, hooking up and whatnot, you see this clip? It's pretty exciting.
I'm like sounding very cocky here, but I think it's because I have found this freedom in my 40s where I'm like, oh my God. So I just want to say this in perspective. I've probably had 3 one-night stands in my entire life.
Okay.
But I did just recently a 26-year-old, and it was really amazing. Yes. And I've never done that. And I was like, oh, this is great. Okay.
Okay. I get what this is now. It's like, this is okay. And now the girl's like, yes.
Oh my God. Fucking awesome. This type of girl,
It's the worst.
I can't.
This,
It's my kryptonite.
dude, go for it. That's so cool.
That's so awesome.
The funny thing that I always find about clips like this, like chicks do this, right? And they're like, go for it. And then they say, like, this is the mental gymnastics of this bit. Like, they'll say, why isn't it okay for her? And you're like, oh, yeah, she can.
She can.
Great.
Just shut up. Don't tell people.
And then when the guy does it, then they flip on it and they go, you're a pig.
You're a piece of shit. Yeah.
Right? And like, you're not supposed to do that. But for the woman, now you have to like celebrate her.
Well, here's the diff. I don't know how that girl would react to a 49-year-old
Seriously?
saying, I had a one-night stand with a 26-year-old.
It was fantastic.
I think what's gross,
Yeah.
like seriously, literally, is when the older guy marries the 20-year-old.
Yeah.
So I don't think Charlize is marrying and destroying and being gross there.
No, of course not.
So like I think that's the diff. I think just banging, like I think Leonardo DiCaprio and how he conducts his personal life is 100% on the level fantastic.
Yeah, great.
You catch and you release, you bang her until she's 28 and
25.
then I'm
Fucking
done.
28 is
20,
disgusting.
It's geriatric.
Yeah.
So I know what you're saying. There is a double standard because
But it's like a double reverse double standard. You know what I mean? It's not even a. Yeah. So like.
You know why? Because fucking an older guy to a younger girl is gross. Because I can picture what that body looks like.
Yeah.
She's still smoking.
Charlize? Yeah, of course.
She looks great.
She looks
her body's,
fantastic.
her face, everything's together.
Okay.
So her fucking at 20-something.
I see what this is now. Like, yeah.
Too gross. I love when you go.
Like, the thing was, like, everybody's saying, like, whatever. And I was like, huh.
Oh my God,
so,
really?
Like, I fucked this guy. He's like 26. And I was like, yes. It was fantastic. And then the other girl has to go, like,
I love that.
I love that for you.
I love that for you. Yeah,
I love that
yeah.
you figured that out. It's like, you know what? I'm sex positive. Like, this thing is like, all this sex shaming.
Yeah.
It's like, so, like, whatever. It's like, fuck who you want to fuck. And,
Yeah.
like, if you enjoy it, like, good for you.
I'm body positive.
Cool. Okay.
Everything positive. Yeah.
But do you give that same speech to a guy?
No,
like-
but here's why. I'll tell you why. Because historically, men have been able to do that without being shamed.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
know.
new for women. It's new
Is
for
it
us.
new? Is it new?
No. Hold on. I'm just saying it's new for us to be able to just say it out loud. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 40 something. I banged a 20-year-old. Like Madonna is very open. Her
Yeah,
boyfriend
she's been doing
is,
that for fucking 30
I
years.
know, but she's also a pariah for it. People call her, oh, she's a fucking whore and this and that.
No, I
like,
don't think she's a whore. I'm just,
but she's been
labeled that.
maligned
Sure,
and
sure,
called
sure.
a slut. But one thing that does make me, that does repulse me is how girls talk like this when she's like, yeah.
I was like, here's the thing. I want them to keep this same energy when they see this video.
I'm Ryan, and study shows that if you're an ass guy, you're more likely to be more faithful to a woman than if you're a titty guy. Don't believe me? Look it up.
Yeah, I've heard
So
that.
ladies, you need an ass man.
He's right.
See, I just want them to have Ryan on and be like, yes. Oh my God, yes, Ryan.
Right. We've heard you're an ass man. But I wish I could. I can't get with a Ryan. I'm not an ass girl.
Well,
I would love to be.
I'm Ryan, and to be honest, I just need some head before bed.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what she's gonna say?
Dude, yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, Ryan.
Yes, you do, girl.
Right. I'm so happy you figured that out, that you
I'm
like
so
head
happy
before
for you.
bed.
Good for you, because so many men don't know what they like, and you're aware of your sexuality.
Oh my God.
I think this is why my audience is male.
You think so?
Well, you know, I've always wondered. I'm like, why don't the girls? You know, I'm not one of these female comics that attracts exclusively a female audience.
Definitely
I think
not.
a lot of it is because I'm not as like this. I honestly, I'm not. I wish I were a little more girly. I really do. I think I'm fucked up. I'm fucked in the head. Tom.
Well, you know what? We're going to get a full fucking review of that pretty soon.
I know. It's not that I don't like women. I love them.
Before
I love
we
them.
break, though,
I'm just fucking traumatized.
we have to bring this up.
Oh, yeah.
You saw Sinners.
Holy shit. Did I fucking see Sinners, bro? Do it, Annie. I'm dying.
Yeah, just listen to the fucking movie. They do it fucking 27 times, bro. It's for no reason. They just be driving in the fucking car.
I got to tell you this.
You fucking ruined that movie for me.
The movie ruined
ruined
itself.
it. No.
ruined itself.
You ruined it.
No.
I
see
started
it.
watching it, and Tommy, didn't I say it when we
So,
started watching it?
I watched
and he
it
fucking
again.
destroyed this for me.
I watched it again.
Fucking dick.
I saw it in theaters, and then it was on, available to stream
Yeah.
or whatever. So I watched it with Christina, and I was like, "You're gonna like this movie."
You're going to like the way I look.
And like opening, I don't know, 2 minutes in, and I'm hearing Annie's bullshit,
Me
right?
too.
I'm hearing his bullshit.
Yeah.
And then like 2 minutes in, it's like you see this shot, and then the feels, and then you hear. I'm like, God damn it, Annie.
No,
Yep.
and they're picking cotton.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, fucking
That's
Annie.
what I'm fucking saying. As soon as I saw them, in the movie theater, like, for real, bro.
Yeah.
This again, bro. Oh my.
Well, it's not this. I mean, the story is an original story.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's the same. Fucking,
It's not. It's an original
It
take.
is an original
okay,
story.
may I-
People are bad. Oh
No,
my
no,
God.
no.
The
Let me
black
tell you.
People win.
Let me tell you what the. Here's my. I love the story.
I still love the movie.
I
saw
think
it
it's
again.
fantastic. The scene that troubles you, Annie, I actually thought was beautifully done.
She really liked that scene.
I really liked that
the
scene.
music scene, the one that you didn't like.
Fantastic.
Oh, I mean, that was just one of the scenes I didn't. I mean, you could point out like.
Well, yeah, he didn't like
75.
And I'll
scenes,
tell you who I loved is the door guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cornbread?
Cornbread?
Omar?
Cornbread.
Yeah.
Cornbread.
I thought he was so funny when he goes.
Wait, you think all the actors are bad
Cornbread's
too?
amazing.
Huh?
You think all the you don't think the actors
love
are
the
bad?
actors.
No, I didn't say that.
I know,
No,
that's what I'm
Cornbread
saying.
Fucks. Yeah.
And he goes, I like when they're like, where have you been? He's like, turns out I had to take a shit too. I was laughing
that
so
was
hard.
great.
He's got great
Yeah.
timing, and his face
And
is
Michael
great
B.
to watch.
Jordan's great.
Fantastic.
He's
the
a great
whole
actor.
cast crushed,
Yeah.
and it was so beautiful. The music was incredible. The story's great. Now, here's my only. It was a tad long, and I do think they wrote two movies in one. Do you know what I mean? I
Yep.
think the movie went here, and then they were like, but we also want to do something different. And that's where I had to watch it in two sittings, but I watched it and I loved it.
I enjoyed it.
I loved
really
it.
enjoyed it. I like that, and he doesn't like it though. It
I do
makes me
too.
excited.
Wait, so
Yeah.
why did you hate it again? Like refresh.
Why? I mean, first, I'm tired of the shit. I'm tired
Yeah, I
of fucking
get
seeing niggas on the
sad.
fucking cotton
Oh
field
my
picking
God. I get
up. You know what I'm
sad,
saying? Oh, fuck.
I don't like it.
Well,
either.
man, it's hotter than motherfucker. Like, oh my God, bro. Can we cut the bullshit? And then the most, I'd say maybe the most annoying part is you're right. It's like two fucking movies in one. So like halfway in the movie, they're like, oh yeah, this is a fucking vampire movie. We should probably do that, right? Okay, let's do that. And then they do that.
Yeah.
They do that. And the graphics, bro, we're in 2025. It should have looked crazy.
You don't think
I should have been scared.
I was
What?
scared. I thought it was good.
It was not. It looked like fucking Thriller. It looked
What?
like the
Wow.
music video Thriller with the red lame eyes. It was horrible.
I
was
loved it.
bad.
I
All of
love
it
the
was bad.
brothers, Smoke and Stack.
I
love
only
them.
feel like
That was
I'm
cool.
not allowed to argue with you about this because you're black, and that's
I
the
know,
only reason.
and it's a slavery themed.
No,
thing.
go ahead.
It's not slavery though.
No, but it's in the time of, and it's a time when black people don't have power, and
Right. It's like, but it's
about-
like the 1930s
When is it?
or something, right?
Yeah, it was like right after slavery.
Yeah.
I
you
know, but
but
it still makes me sad. I don't
Yeah.
like to see.
but somehow they still in
But-
the fucking cotton fields.
But you know what I did like too? Asian people with Southern accents.
Oh, that was cool.
That was fun. You never see that.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
cool.
that.
I liked it. I really did like it. I thought it was
loved it.
super entertaining.
I
Original.
also thought that the Asian girl being like, "Come on," like that bullshit. That was stupid. That
What?
didn't make any sense.
What do you mean? Come on.
The fucking, I don't want to.
Yes, it does. When she's like, that part actually was very pivotal for me, and I like that because that brother had to make a decision right there, and she was right.
That brother?
Again,
What brother?
The moment I think you're referring to the moment where she says to the brother that's
Oh, okay. 'Cause you're the twin
There's
brothers.
there's twin
I thought you
twins.
meant like the brother that walked
black
in.
guy.
That's what I thought you meant too. I'm like,
you
what
meant-
brother? Like,
I
you
was
don't
like,
call Asian
I've
brothers.
never
It's
heard
not-
Christina be like, then this brother came in, the brother with the hat.
and then this other female.
Oh yeah, that's super black too.
That's super
man.
black.
That-
They say females.
When a female,
Yeah.
and I was in my vehicle.
My vehicle. Tommy, look at the TV.
Look at the TV.
They say, look at the
Where
TV.
you stay at?
No. I meant literally the relations. He had to
Yeah.
make a choice, and that was a really cool moment where she snaps him into making a choice. I thought that was interesting.
Wait, snaps him in the.
You understand? Like he's got to make a choice right there.
No, but she's the one who was like, they only could, come in because she at the end was like,
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because she was like, "Let's get this shit
You
done.
got to invite him in.
Let's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
go, bro." She's a catalyst. I liked it. Listen, Annie, I agree with you. I don't like.
Can I tell you this though?
I don't like the slavery theme. I get sad. I wish it weren't the theme.
I'm just tired of it, man.
I got to tell you something though that is great. That is
What?
great about. This is the entire point of art, whether it's a movie, a song, a paint. Like it
Thank
is
you.
supposed to do this. No, I mean like that.
It's polarizing.
Polarizing is good, man. It really is. Like
Thank
having
you.
opposing views on it. This is the fun of movies and music
Thank you.
and art.
This is a lovely segue into my painting that is still for sale. Fuck around and find out.
Yep.
I'm now going to, because it hasn't sold for 30 grand, I'm now increasing the price to 40 grand.
Nice.
Okay? Fuck
40,000.
around and find out. 40,000 US American dollars. There it is, still for sale.
Yep, going up to 40 though. All right.
Also, I would like to point out, you may buy my lipsticks, ChristinaP.com. I have 4 beautiful shades. Beautiful shades.
How you like that?
Buy them on my website. I'm wearing the perfect red right now. You're going to
It
like
means
the way.
something different to guys like Hitler.
Okay.
So
This is why you're fucking poor.
why you're fucking poor.
This is the original for sale, by the way. But by my own little paws, I did this. Okay. And I'm working on a wonderful piece of Tom right now.
Can't wait.
I'm learning how to do it. And I can't wait to reveal my next creation.
Can't wait.
Do you realize the Russians think we're all faggots?
It's true.
Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, here's what we're doing. We had discussed this on a previous episode, and so we're doing it. We had the entire staff, including ourselves, take psych evaluations, do full written tests, and we are having an expert in the psychology field come in and review how we all did, give her full assessment. Are any of us on the antisocial personality disorder, chart? Are we looking at personality disorders in general in this place? Are people perhaps narcissistic or any number of things? So she's going to come in and give us the review. And all I was told is that she got everybody's and she has a few things to say. That's what I've been
And
told.
Josh, what did you say? You told me when I came in that she's very
surprised by the results, very fascinated by everything that's come through. She has full reports on everyone. Yeah.
Can't wait. All right. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Take my meds.
Still aroused?
You have no idea.
And we are back, and joining us is Dr. Hope Torres, a licensed professional mental health counselor. And we brought her in for reasons that we previously mentioned. Everybody on staff has done written tests for an evaluation. And Dr. Torres, you're here to bring us the results.
Yes.
So first of all, I think everybody participated, which was very nice.
Yes, 16.
16 people participated. So my question for you, having done this many times and looking at this, is there's a wide spectrum of results, I'm assuming?
Yeah. And people are low end. There's not a lot of concern. And you got some that it's called clinically significant. They've got certain indicators that would tell them they probably need to go to counseling.
Probably need to go to counseling.
Medicated, maybe? Medicines, too?
Maybe not that, but that gets determined over time.
So it's concerning to the point where they need to be talking to somebody to
Probably.
untangle whatever wires are crossed at the moment?
Yeah, and to sort through whatever they've gone through.
Are some wires uncrossable on our staff?
That's hard to tell unless you actually sit in sessions with them.
Yeah, that makes sense. So just so the audience gets a better grasp of what we did, could you explain the test that people took?
Yeah, it's called Personality Inventory for DSM-5.
Oh, yeah.
So it's called PID-5SF. So what it does is it gives a list of personality characteristics such as depression, anxiety, and the list goes on. And then it also gives your personality disorders. But it's not a diagnosis.
It's not a diagnosis.
So it gives us symptoms that you have that put you in certain categories for risk, but something for us to assess if we're going to, what we're going to dig into in therapy.
Right.
To sort out, excuse my language, bullshit.
Yeah.
Of what you've gone through versus if you actually have personality disorder.
And just to, I just want to inform the audience. You make that a little bigger for me, because I'm old. Just to give people an idea of some of the questions. So just
100 questions.
Right. So just leave it there. People, some of the questions are like, I feel like I act totally on impulse. And then the person taking the test would either say that that's a very false statement, a somewhat false statement, a sometimes true statement, or a very true statement. And so over the course of these 100 questions, you're answering questions like that with an answer of one of those 4 answers, essentially.
Yes.
And the combination of all these gives you an assessment.
Yes, and like I said, it categorizes, but it measures everything on different scales. I type it into a program, it calculates it.
Got it.
So it shows different types of scales that you're on, what we pay attention to, if you have high anxiety, if you have attachment, if you disengage people too much. So it shows, well, example, I can sometimes see where people might actually have ADHD.
Right.
On it for certain things.
Mhm.
You can tell sometimes where people might possibly have forms of trauma just because certain traits are elevated.
I'll tell you this is kind of an interesting thing that, not that it's completely different from the rest of society, but I think we do find in our world, in the comedy world, a lot of anxiety, depression, dissociation, like there's a lot of mental health issues in the comedy world.
Yeah.
And in showbiz in general.
In general, yeah. But if you hang out like in the hallway of the comedy store, it's like a fucking mental asylum. Yeah.
I would enjoy standing there. No, but I can get that. Just because one thing I've learned is, laughter hides it.
Yeah.
I've come from a life that's got a lot of trauma in it. So I understand laughter. I used it a lot just to get through.
Now, may I ask you this question to define terms for the audience and for myself? What is a personality disorder?
It's an alteration in the individual. It's going to be specific traits that, let me find the best wording for it. It impacts their functioning more than just anxiety. It drives them to... Sorry, I do have ADHD, so my mind will have its moments.
It's all good.
No, but it drives an individual to be different. They're going to be eccentric at different times. It's going to be things that it's very hard for them to manage. It's things medication cannot manage.
Got you.
And they're going to engage in the world differently.
They're going to see the world. It's going to be an altered perspective.
And to give a further example, for instance, to the audience, an example of a personality disorder would be like histrionic.
Yes, there's histrionic, borderline personality disorder, antisocial,
and these are all different.
Very
like
different.
they vary to degrees,
Yes.
right? And there's things that jump out about somebody that makes you go, oh, they're at least before you can spend a lot of time. They're maybe on this, in this falling under this category.
Yeah, you're going to see like borderline personality disorder. The way they see things is very skewed. They fear abandonment.
Yeah,
things are black and white. Good and bad, angels and demons. There's no gray area. They can be loving to you one moment, and the next moment they absolutely hate you. You're going to have narcissistic personality disorder. It's very hard to get that because people don't admit they have it.
Right.
Oh, right. Because a narcissist won't go,
exactly,
I'm a narcissist.
No. So you have to almost discover that through sessions if they go to therapy. So it's one of the lower reported ones.
Yeah, they're not going to go to therapy.
Because they're not going to go. Exactly.
And borderlines too, don't they not? Or rather, I've heard that they're so exhausting to treat that most therapists don't want to engage.
Like they can only...
Yes, I've had a few borderlines. They're very hard to stay with. Some of the thing that's very difficult about borderline is it's workable, it's manageable to live life when it develops in adulthood. But when it develops in their teenage years, the outcome's not as good for them because it's part of their development. It's in the development of their brain. It's in the development of their behaviors. And one of the things with borderline is the higher suicide rate. And self-harm
bipolar
rate.
too, yeah?
Yeah, so the one thing is bipolar can also be mixed up or misdiagnosed, or borderline and bipolar can be misdiagnosed for each other. So that's why this assessment gives you the indicators, so you have to sort out what it really is.
That's interesting, but bipolar can be medicated.
Yes,
and
because you're
regulated.
treating symptoms.
Can you tell me, to begin, let's start with who's doing okay?
Can you guess who is the first person?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm going to go Tyler.
No
shit. Still waters run deep.
No, he ain't the top.
Zolo?
Zolo.
Zolo's good, boy.
Zolo. So you have things that gauge average, they gauge elevated, and they gauge clinically significant. None of his register, they register below average or right above average.
Wow, Josh, your parents did good.
If you were to go to the personality disorder, the only two above average is antisocial with psychopathy and narcissism.
Oh, I know. who
But
that
that's
is.
just
That's it. It's just those are so the front of the page.
yeah.
You're describing the test still. So
Yes.
our buddy Zolo doesn't have psychopathy, narcissism.
No. Oh, he's got this is the average scale.
So he's below average
so
on
this
everything.
is the personality
Yeah.
traits.
Right.
Now
So
if
he's
you-
doing real well.
Somebody needs to
So-
marry him.
So,
Husband him
and then
up.
this is like what the next sheet looks like for the results.
Got it. Okay.
So he's on this scale.
Good job.
So he did great.
He did really good, and that's
Okay.
his personality disorder one.
Okay.
Wow.
So he did really good. Second would be Tyler.
Tyler.
Hey, that's good.
That's
Yep.
good.
And
yeah.
then Tyler scored higher on his negative affectivity. That's going to be more anxiety driven.
Sure,
Mm-hmm.
sure. I could see that.
And for his personality disorder, he was above average, close to elevated with narcissism.
Okay.
Wow.
But people are hearing that and hearing, oh, this person may be a narcissist, and it's not really that.
It's just showing me that, hey, you've got some things that, put you up in this thing of, I think about myself in
Well, you
certain
know the
ways.
thing about him? He always wears shorts because he's
Oh,
always
he
trying to show off his
does.
Well,
legs.
he's clinically
He's
significant.
always trying to show his legs off.
He's clinically significant in attention seeking, so I'd be seeing why.
Yeah.
Clinically significant.
And
attention.
clinically significant in rigid perfectionism.
I love that. That's why he's
Well, he
so
is a
good at his
photographer. He's a
job.
fantastic
Exactly.
photographer.
Good for him.
And clinically significant in separation and security. Might have attachment issues.
Okay. He loves his hair too. It's really
He
crazy.
might be attached to it.
Yeah.
My father was. He traveled with a curl brush with this.
Oh, that's Tyler all day.
Yeah, it was horrible.
So but Tyler's-
Hairspray. He has curlers all
He's
the
high
time.
anxiety though. That makes sense. I think a lot of us do on this stuff. Yeah.
Now that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6.
Uh-huh.
Who'd you guys think was the craziest?
Gamba.
I thought.
Oh no, you thought okay.
Who's the
Annie,
craziest?
Annie.
I thought-
Last time you guys
I
said
thought it was
Annie.
Annie.
I
thought
think
Annie.
it's Annie.
No.
No.
He's in the top 6 of being the lowest.
Wow.
Shut the front.
But we have to point something out here that really smart, conniving,
he's a liar.
narcissistic psychopaths will manipulate these tests so that they appear to be.
I wondered about that.
Yeah.
I wondered about that because
Yeah.
y'all's last episode, he said he was going to gaslight the therapist.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. She watched it.
So I was ready and prepared.
That was AI. That wasn't me.
Because
That was
Annie,
AI.
I think Annie fudged his answers. I think he would
Well-
lie on the test.
Well,
But he did well.
He did well. He is.
Way to go, Annie.
That's impossible. That isn't fucking
Here's,
impossible.
here's what I will say. Here's what I will say. I think if I took this test literally like 3 months ago, it'd be very different. I did that TMS shit, right?
Yeah.
And so I think honestly, it
Are you
it changed
medicated
me, man.
too? Are you on meds?
No, I actually stopped my meds.
Well-
I was on some crazy shit. and
Well,
I stopped it because of
You
the
did say
TMS.
something. We had a small chat before, and one of the things you said was this. Depends the day you take
Yes.
this test, which makes
Yeah.
sense.
You can have bad mood and you can relate in the moment.
Yes.
Like you can go and you even mentioned, it can be either do you decipher between professional and personal,
Right.
And what's what.
Yeah.
I felt like it was I was making it for the audience to know.
Yes.
I was like, one of the questions was like, are you attention seeking? And I was like thinking about my normal everyday
Yeah.
thing of like, I don't like attention when I walk into any room. And then I go, but it's disingenuous for me as a performer to say I don't like attention
Yeah.
because when I'm on stage, I certainly want your attention.
Yeah.
So things like that, right? Where you
Yeah.
kind of go, like, how do I answer this?
Yeah, and you got like the histrionic personality disorder where there is attention seeking, there is manipulation, and especially in the sense of using their body for attention, trying to the flirtation and everything, and yeah, and I've actually got questions for you in a minute.
Oh, fuck yes.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay.
But Annie,
Unreal.
he was clinically significant in disinhibition,
Yes.
which means he is orientated toward immediate gratification.
Yes.
Individuals scoring high on this can be easily distracted, may act on impulse, and have difficulty with responsibility and commitment.
Yeah, of course.
He's
Now,
nodding.
He was high he was above average on schizotypal, which is just very eccentric person. And antisocial with psychopathy.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Whoa. What the fuck happened? I thought I was like number fucking 3. What the hell happened?
That's a scale. But that
Number
means the
6.
rest of us are
Number
fucked.
6.
What the fuck happened?
Which means he's characterized by callousness.
Yeah.
What?
Deceitfulness.
No.
Yes.
Impulsivity.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Irresponsibility. Manipulative.
This
Yes.
is bullshit.
Risk taking.
Yes.
Yes.
Attention seeking.
Yes.
Yes.
And low levels of anxiety and withdrawal.
So what would his personality disorder be if he were to lean into one?
Antisocial with psychopathy.
Yeah.
This is hold on. Hold
But
on.
he's still it's above average, but not significant. That would make me go ding ding ding. He needs therapy.
There you go.
Why are you
That's a
need
positive.
therapy?
That's a positive result, Annie.
Okay.
Annie,
Okay.
you don't need
I mean,
therapy.
I mean,
No,
you know,
don't
those-
need therapy.
All right.
Okay. So
Those words were, a little concerning. We threw a lot of crazy words out there.
Well,
you know,
if
like,
you do
would
want
kill
to,
people,
but if you do want to gaslight a therapist, you do want attention from the therapist.
I have a question, Dr. Hope.
true.
Yes, ma'am.
What about ADHD? Does he lean towards that? Because he said that himself many. Like I'm ADHD. I'm ADHD, and I
yeah.
wonder if he really is.
If you look towards distractibility,
Yeah, that was my number one thing, right?
yes,
Yeah.
eccentric, just kind of little like off the chart, off the wall thoughts and experiences. Withdrawal, separation, insecurity would be part of that. But his anxiety kind of takes that down a little bit.
got it.
But the thing is ADHD also looks different for everybody. And it looks different, especially for men and women. You know, like I struggled with ADHD as a kid, but never knew it until I became a therapist. And I was like, oh, crap, I've had it. But now that I'm in perimenopause, it actually impacts my ADHD even more.
Cool.
So it increases it.
What a
Awesome.
nightmare. God, life is horrible.
Life is fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move along to.
I'm dying to. I'm shaking. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're so excited.
I'm sweating.
So I will give you.
God, I love this.
Hang on, I'm still sorting through them.
So I can't believe he made top 6 healthiest, Andy. I am
He did.
flabbergasted, and that means everyone else is absolutely nuts. 4, 5, 6.
Let me ask you before you say this next thing.
Yes.
Are there any like red flag people on this?
Of course.
Yes,
Well, I'm
and I
asking
want
her.
to challenge them, but they're not here.
Okay. Well, let's go. let's
Multiple
go,
people or just one?
Let's
We
save
got a
the.
couple.
Let's save the top 3. I don't know what they are yet.
That's amazing.
I guess I should just ask. Let's just get right to it. What's going
Starting-
on between? Yeah, you go.
Starting at where you get elevated and clinically, where things are just higher, is Garrett. So Garrett is high in negative affectivity. He is clinically significant in that. And elevated in disinhibition, which means he is high in anxiety, high in separation anxiety,
Sure.
high in emotional lability. He's high in anhedonia, and that
He's depressed as fuck.
Well, those guys are in Oedipus. That's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
high distractibility, high impulsivity,
Good.
eccentricity,
I like it.
and his is where the personality disorders, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of 7, 5 are above average. The one that goes into clinically significant is borderline personality
You think he's
disorder.
a borderline? Male borderlines are very rare, aren't they? Usually it's women.
It's usually women in that.
Wow.
I like
So-
that.
Congratulations, Garrett.
What brings him into that is his anxiety,
Wow.
emotional
Borderline.
liability, impulsivity, risk taking, and separation insecurity.
Wow.
Okay.
Very
That's
cool.
good. That's fine.
Good job, Garrett. He's a great editor, though. I mean,
Yeah.
It all works in his favor.
Who's next?
Caitlin.
I love Kate.
Caitlin.
Caitlin goes clinically significant into negative affectivity and psychoticism. And that was pretty much from anxiety, emotional liability or lability, eccentricity, perceptual dysregulation, and unusual beliefs.
Yeah.
Which brings her into 5 of the 7 are above average. Borderline is elevated, so we would consider that. And a clinically significant is schizotypal.
Okay.
What does this
being
mean?
Very eccentric.
Oh, cool. Well,
What
she's
is-
very
what does
good
that
at her
mean, though?
job.
So I'll give you let me give you an example here. I've got there's so many examples.
Schizotypical.
Schizotypal.
Schizotype.
So you have, it's tipple.
Tipple.
Just the way it's pronounced.
Personality disorder.
So, yeah, I've got so much information, it's ridiculous. And my mind can't remember every single thing.
Pervasive pattern of social and interpersonal deficits.
Yes.
Discomfort with and reduced
So-
capacity for close relationships as
I'll
well
give
as
you an
cognitive.
example.
Yeah, this is me too. I mean, what are you telling me?
Everybody is eccentric.
Yeah.
But I think being in the field that y'all are, you have to have an oddity.
But here's the thing. Caitlin's funny, and I think
So funny.
I would not want her to get treatment.
No.
Because
No.
I like that she has great ideas.
So-
She's done some of the funniest videos
Yes.
here for us. So please don't get help.
No. But see, like an example of schizotypal is Back to the Future, the
Yeah.
professor.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Caddyshack, Bill Murray in it.
Yes.
So that's what the schizotypal is, just odd.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Stand out type of thing.
That's why I like her.
Next is cougar.
Oh, cougar's right there.
Right after that. Yeah.
Clinically significant in antagonism.
Hey.
Means you can be a jerk.
Yeah.
Disinhibition. So he scored high for deceitfulness,
Wow.
grandiosity,
Wow.
thinks very highly of himself,
Oh, yeah.
and manipulative.
Wow. Cougar.
Yeah.
Cougar, how do you feel about that?
Cougar needs to see therapy.
Congratulations, Cougar.
That's awesome, Cougar.
Good for you.
Because every one of
Wow.
Oh, Cougar. Dude, you scored so high. Congratulations.
every personality disorder goes up. He is highest in antisocial, with psychopathy, and the highest is narcissism.
Cougar, this is a revelation to all of us.
Awesome.
This is very exciting.
Also, Cougar's very good at his job too, so I
Yeah.
would recommend not seeking therapy because whatever you're doing is working for us.
Yeah, but here's the thing: if you want to stay here, you stay how you are.
Yeah. Don't change.
So Cougar started the top 5.
He starts the top 5.
Yeah.
Can
And
I-
so number 4, and I met her, Heather.
What? I would have thought she's the most normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get you.
Where is she?
They get you.
Y'all don't see her when you leave, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what vehicle I drove in. I don't want my tires slashed.
Holy shit! So,
yeah, no, she's not that bad.
so
But she's elevated in antagonism,
Really? I don't see that.
clinically significant in disinhibition and psychoticism,
wow.
and she did start scoring high on her personality disorders.
Wow. So Heather, here's Heather right here.
She's a winner.
She's
I
a
love
winner.
it.
Good
She
job,
is-
Heather.
she
Very
is-
talented, very smart.
Yes.
She's amazing.
But this is awesome. Is she's elevated in antisocial with psychopathy.
Well, here she is. Here, do you have
My
anything,
girl.
Yes.
Doctor, that you'd like to ask Heather?
Well, I guess once I look at narcissism being clinically significant,
Wow.
how do you think about yourself?
I don't know. I just felt like I answered it like first gut. I was like, yeah, sometimes I do that or think that way, but I
Well-
never would have thought.
With attention seeking, what are ways you'd say you like to seek attention?
Performing,
Yeah, she's a
music.
Oh, what do you do?
I play keys and sing.
That would be the only way for attention seeking.
And in my work. And
She does butthole videos on OnlyFans.
I was going there.
I try
guess
to be good at everything I do so that I can get
So I'll
attention
ask
for
you a
that.
normal therapy question. Do you have a close relationship with your parents?
Not super close.
Who's closer, mom?
Mom.
Was dad around a lot, or was he emotionally detached?
Probably emotionally detached.
Have you had struggle with dating off and on?
No.
Do you get attached very quickly?
I mean, I don't have much to compare it to. I've been married for 7 years, so.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, okay, so you're young. So did you date in high school?
Just like casually.
If you were to rate on self-esteem on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being piss poor, don't want to think of yourself, 10 is I am the utmost most amazing thing God created.
7.
That's pretty average. What would you think of your relationship with your husband?
I think it's pretty good. We enjoy each other's company a lot and have, I think, a good emotional balance.
Okay. I won't go too deep into her on that. but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will say Heather is very pleasant to be around and just such talented darling. But what's her personality disorder?
It would be a narcissism.
Wow.
So she was high on attention seeking. Now, the one thing with therapy, is has been described too.
Never
is
go
that
there with
you have to do random questions. Like I ask questions, and I think of it like a spider web. It's never always a straight sequence.
Sure.
I jump around to see everything that's connected because I'll look at things like this, and I kind of look at it like a spider web. The core issues at the center of it, and all of the rings around it are the different behaviors that developed off of it. And somehow they're all interconnected. And therapy usually hits the outside to knock it down. But what happens is that behavior rebuilds, but in a different way. So if you don't get at the core, you're not going to dismantle it. So that's why my questions were kind of bouncing around what I was asking with her. So it is very normal that if you have narcissism in the family, certain behaviors are going to be passed on generationally.
Yeah, you'll inherit.
Yeah.
And so, like, distractibility, clinically high on.
Wow.
Eccentricity. Nice. Grandiosity. Nice. Irresponsibility.
Nice.
Perceptual dysregulation. Unusual beliefs. Separation insecurity, and rigid perfectionism.
Well, you want to know something, Heather?
I think you're awesome.
You are where you belong.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Found your home,
guys.
babe.
Oh, I met her. She just felt like a saint.
She's
the
lovely.
best.
Yeah, I
she's
loved her.
Lovely.
I just
Don't
loved her
change.
vibes.
Who's next?
Top 3.
Top 3.
Gamba.
So,
Jesus Christ.
By the way, I love Heather's tattoos on her.
Oh, she's the coolest.
yeah, she's
I
the
love
coolest.
Gamba,
Gamba
too.
is one of our editors. I'll just say this from somebody who, like, I come in and out of the office. I see him with some frequency. Troubling individual.
Oh my God.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
We need to talk. I have openings next week. I even do weekends, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will talk at 8 o'clock at night if you need to. I'll skip.
Oh, there he is.
I'll skip the gym for Gamba.
You need help, my friend.
Yeah, what's happening?
You got to sigh, dude.
Once I got to these top 3, like it described in the lobby, I had a mental hard on. Because this would be amazing to dive into.
So Gamba, he threw up some flags.
Yeah. So the personality domain for psychoticism, antagonism, disinhibition.
Whoa!
You're off the charts. You're literally off the chart.
Can I tell you
Withdrawal.
another thing too, as
Yeah.
a non-professional, is that he has that great quality of a troubling individual
Yes.
who doesn't realize that they are that way. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
he has such a pleasant demeanor walking in, but you're
Yeah.
like, you're fucking crazy.
Oh, he's
right?
probably just used to living in it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
part of who he is.
Yeah.
It'll be part of his childhood development.
What is the personality disorder that is most likely in him?
It's hard to determine.
Schizoid. Some schizoid stuff. He's definitely removed from reality.
Holy shit.
My God.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them.
The top 2 are schizotypal, which we're not going to say is a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
But antisocial.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And borderline.
Wow.
Nice. How's it feel, Gamba?
I don't feel good right now.
You don't?
No.
But see, that's a healthy response.
And so I guess the question is, did you have a good childhood?
No.
Yeah, like
Oh, fuck,
I love
he's
my
fucked.
parents. Like I get along with them.
Oh, you're fucked. Get into
Did you have some form of trauma when you were a kid?
I mean, I can't get into it.
Nope,
though.
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
go
get
on.
into the trauma then. That already tells my mind in the direction I would go.
Okay.
So there's levels of trauma. Now, borderline, a lot of people will say borderline comes from trauma, and it doesn't.
Really?
No, not all
Where
the
does it
time.
come from? Wires?
It can be just developed. Yes.
Yeah.
It can be developed. It can be from experiences, but that's kind of in the low percentage of it. But this also tells me that that's why I asked on the trauma, because if there is trauma, he's going to have a lot of these behaviors that attention seeking is across the board. You know, deceitfulness, hostility, manipulative, risk taking. Sometimes, like I said out there, risk taking comes for some people because they're trying to stay in reality.
Right.
You know, do you ever feel like there's times you dissociate or you disengage when things get highly stressful or confrontational?
It happened a second ago right now.
My bad.
But he is a sweetheart, though.
Yeah,
He's
and
the
some people
best.
can be like
Yeah.
that.
But also
Yeah.
too, because I dissociated for many years before I knew that's what I was doing. Can
Yeah.
you describe what that
So
means?
what happens
How it
is,
feels.
This is how I explain to my people. I don't use the word client because I hate that
Yeah,
word. It's so
it's gross.
detached, you know. So I use people. The way I describe trauma to my people is when we're born, you know, the right side of our brain comes right online into the world. Baby starts to learn their behaviors, you know, they start to learn emotions. This is where our trauma responses develop. Then you got the left side of the brain that starts to develop over time, which is our normalcy of life. Our key time is our adolescent years, 12 to 16. That's also the key time our prefrontal cortex, or I call our adult mind, starts to develop. So our normalcy of life is his normalcy will be different than my normalcy. Y'all's normalcy are also going to be different. If you have a healthy home, there's a proper balance and communication between all of them, all three of them. But if you have trauma, on the left side is where you start to develop the behaviors to exist within that trauma. I watched an episode from 2 years ago. I'm going to sound like a creeper now. When your mom came to visit.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were in Miami, or you guys went
Hawaii.
to Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but then I watched the next day episode.
God.
Or the next episode. And the way you were talking about the way you grew up with your mom. I get it. I don't talk to my mother, you know. So what happens is you start to develop behaviors to live within that world. Because this becomes the good child. Because if dad's a drunk, I know I have to go in my room and hide and he ain't going to beat me.
Yeah.
So we start to develop this. This is where you're going to find the dissociation and everything, because it's like, if I disengage, I won't get hurt. But then what happens is the other side is where we have our emotions. We can have a dysregulation of emotions because everything gets put away. This becomes the bad child. And I kind of tell people, remember in history, the timeline, and you had to put the dot in the events that happened in time. So if you have the Civil War, the emotions and experiences that happened in that time developed in that time. Everybody grew off of that. It's the same thing with our behaviors. Say if you're 6 years old and you get sexually assaulted. Well, an emotion develops in that time. So when you're an adult and you're having certain experiences, remember, you didn't go through that. A child went through that. So it's a child's emotion that gets developed in that time that never properly got to grow. So I tell people, you didn't go through the trauma. A child did. So what happens is, think of a hallway, and every child part that got developed, each emotion that got developed in time kind of gets put away in the room, and they're not allowed to come out. But when they come out, we don't know how to handle it. We don't know how to handle them because we never learned to regulate them. Because they were bad, they got us in trouble, they got us beat, they got us everything bad. So there's no proper communication because the prefrontal cortex, the adult mind's supposed to calm everybody and regulate everybody. You know, your decision making, your rationalization, and all of that.
On the Hawaii episode, did you see what a gaslighting manipulator my mother is?
I could see certain things, yeah, but I could see how you learned how to engage that by acting as if that didn't exist.
Yeah.
And then she becomes kind of like your rescue.
hate it.
Because she sees it, because I know it's probably a reflection of your mom, but
Yeah.
you kind of go back and you become his protector.
Yes.
Because I could see a recoil in you. But then when everybody answered, I watched everybody's posture back there. And I'm wondering, I can't see, because I'm part midget, I can't see, there they are. I can see their heads. Raise your hand if any of you felt like a child recoil, going against somebody older than you or an adult. None of you.
Wait, I think I don't
They don't-
understand the
No,
question.
so when he asked, when you guys were doing the burping thing, or no, your beard. You're talking about your beard. What looked better because you had shaved?
Oh, right. This is an old episode.
Yeah, 2 years ago. I'm kind of weird.
I'm going to talk about Hawaii. I want to talk about Hawaii.
She kept doing it. She kept doing it. Yes.
Yeah.
So you had shaved, and there was the first time in like 15 years, you said.
Yeah.
So you shaved, and you had stubble. And she was trying to say, no, go back. And you were like, all right, let me ask the guys. And she said, no, they're going to give you the answer that you want because you're the boss. But I kind of saw, not everybody relaxed, answering not in the way she thought.
Well, what I remember most about, what comes to me about that episode was the thing where I remember she was saying she wanted me to buy something for her on that trip.
The necklace.
And what I did, I was like, I wasn't like volunteering. She goes, yeah, you did. And we brought my sister in.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't lie. And then my mom was like, how much did he pay you? Like she
can't believe that, type of thing.
Yeah.
But I guess when you guys had to give what his beard looked like, did you feel awkward going against her?
No, not me, personally.
Anybody?
Zolo, did you feel weird?
No, not going against her.
No? Okay, because I saw tense.
Yeah, maybe they were. I mean, it was probably tense because they saw someone wanting to kill their mother.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Yeah, she's the worst.
But I mean, and that's where I'm trying to go is like sometimes there's like a child recoil.
Yeah, of course.
Like you
It's
had
authority
it, it
figure.
was like this is mom, and it's like no matter how old we get, there's still that part of us that
for
responds to that. So
Well-
I guess with Gamba, well, no, he already dissociated, so that already tells me. Now, are you being honest that you dissociated, or are you BSing me?
No, I was being honest, but I'm back in.
Okay,
I'm locked
so
in.
dissociation, let me ask you this. When you dissociate, what does that feel like to you? Do you just space out, or do you kind of go numb?
I kind of like some words come in, but I'm really, I don't know, like I'm in my head.
Okay. So what that tells me is when we talk about child parts, those trauma parts, something got engaged saying you got too close too quick. And so now that's a defense mechanism. Would you say that would be fair?
Yeah.
Okay. And so that's how, you deal with trauma. But if there is something like that from the heart, I think it would probably be one day get to that point to process stuff. It won't take away from the job you do, but it'll help you have your perspective kind of cleared up.
Okay, so Gamba and Gamba only can go to therapy.
Yeah, Gamba's allowed.
Who's next?
Gamba, I think, would do.
Who's next on the red flag list? Because we're at the top two. By the way, I'm over here like freaking out, wondering
what y'all are on.
Yeah. This is number 2 we're about to do.
Yes.
Okay, who is number 2?
Niana. What? Thank you for talking with me, Gamba.
Thanks, Gamba.
Thank you, Gamba. Good therapy. Niana.
There she is.
Love her. It's my girl right there.
So the only one she was not elevated on was antagonism.
Oh, yeah, I can.
But everything else she was.
Everything else she was.
Oh, you broke the scale. Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
Holy
yeah, she's up there.
Damn, girl. You're a high achiever, buddy.
We're high in clinically significant negative affectivity.
Sure.
What does that mean? What does that mean for like? What does negative affectivity mean?
The way they see the world, very negative, very anxious.
Okay.
Suspicious of it.
Okay.
Then the psychoticism and disinhibition.
Okay.
Now, she had the emotional ability. It can fluctuate. But
Ability means changeability, yeah?
Yeah. So
fluctuates
in that
throughout
way
the day.
she can disengage her emotions very quickly. Yeah. So it's like have you ever had that out of sight, out of mind?
Definitely.
Do you have ADHD?
I've never been diagnosed.
Okay. But yeah, usually if you have somebody that's very negative, do you yo-yo back and forth like with attachment with people? Like you want them close, but you don't want them close? Like if they get too close, it's like you got to put the brakes on?
Yeah, I could see that.
But if they try and walk away and ignore you, does it suck?
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's high in eccentricity, perceptual dysregulation, unusual beliefs.
Of course, aliens. She and I talk about it all the time.
I'll talk about you with aliens. Distractibility, irresponsibility, withdrawal.
She's a great employee.
Now,
so great.
She really is amazing.
Also, another one I got to say,
So good.
doing a great job.
Yes.
Do not get help.
No,
Keep
no,
going.
no.
She would probably, well, no. But she scored high on things.
Yeah, it's up there. Elevated.
So she's elevated on schizotypal, which is okay. She's elevated on OCD.
Oh, yeah, of course.
She is clinically significant on avoidant.
Of course.
And creeping into borderline.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
You know what, though? You got a nice dash of it. That's all you got.
She got a good sprinkle of everything.
Some seasoning.
So have you... Who are you closer to in your family?
My mom.
Your mom?
Yeah, but we are both emotionally volatile together.
Is your mom an anxious person?
Absolutely.
Was there any parentification?
100%.
Yeah.
Was dad around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good dad.
Okay. But your mom, did she come from a hard life?
Yes, definitely.
Did she deal with abuse?
Yep.
Do you think she was overreactive with you?
Definitely.
Was she a helicopter parent?
No, I wouldn't say so.
If you were to talk to her and tell her how you were feeling, what would she do?
She'd get very defensive.
Cool. Make it about her?
Yeah.
So wait, you're talking about my mom or Niana's mom?
We're talking about Charo.
You guys related? No? Yeah, it could be.
Oh my God.
Are you anxious about how people perceive you?
Oh, yeah, that's all I think about all the time.
Oh, baby. We love you.
Thank you.
She looks so innocent.
She's a sweet girl. She
so
really is great.
For you, do you panic when people get close to you? Like say, okay, let me reword it. Do you give too much of yourself to people really quick?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Are you quick to end friendships or relationships?
Yes.
Yeah, that's borderline as shit.
You got. So, what is your perception just of your life?
Of my life or like of myself?
Let's go yourself.
I think I'm very anxious and I'm a perfectionist that like needs validation.
So, I call this a perception filter. So, when I was younger, we did something called the grapevine effect, but I guess they'd call it telephone. You put people in a line, you tell the first person a sentence, and then everybody passes it on and whispers. And at the end, you have a totally different sentence. I kind of look at that as that's life. People tell us something, and then all of these people in the middle are the experiences that we've had in life that change our perspective of how we see things. That's the filter that this truth has to go through. And on the other side is we get a skewed version of that statement.
Sure.
So sometimes when you have people that have had, especially I have a lot of people that have very anxious mothers, very controlling mothers, emotionally manipulative mothers.
Oh, God.
It's hard for them to trust people. Do you feel more comfortable with friendships with men or women?
Women.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think here, definitely. Right? Like at the studio.
Yeah.
By the way, I
cool.
feel the same type of mother stuff.
Yes.
And I definitely feel more at ease with women, even like though my mother is like, I feel
and
more.
sometimes people go the opposite to the healthier side. So, okay, I guess that was all I could ask for that.
Okay, here's what we got. Niana, don't get help. Okay, we're down to number 1. I am so anxious. Please be
Now-
Christina. Is it Christina? Is it Christina? Is it Christina?
No. Fuck. But I think this person fudged their test.
Is it
Wow.
Me? Is it me?
No.
Did you fucking lie?
No, I'm asking what she said.
But I think this person was doing it just to BS or to have fun, because if not, so what happened is when I ran this person's test or this assessment, I messaged Zolo and I had to ask if he was a combat veteran.
Fuck. Chris Larson? Where's Chris's test, by the way?
Wait, so hold on. Stop. Before we get to this, our combat vet who's deeply troubling, can you tell us, based on your test, who is crazier between me and Christina? Because that's really what
Wait, we're gonna do this first?
Yeah, of course. Because we know it's not us.
No, you guys are separate from everybody.
So we have to ask.
But where do we go on the scale of?
I know.
I know. I'm just excited.
Almost. Christina.
What? Where am I?
Christina's crazier?
She got more than you.
Yeah.
More what?
But now the suspense starts. Okay. So this person.
Okay.
Tanner.
Yeah.
Tanner.
We knew
So
that.
Tanner, just to be clear, he's I think our youngest person. He's a comedian. Like I told you, comedians are
He's
very,
out of his
very.
fucking mind.
He is crazier than shit.
It's either he's really crazy or he was just having fun, because
There
if
might
he's
be a
young
little
like
bit-
that, I think he did
He's
it to
young.
manipulate
I
it.
think it's a little bit of both.
Because
Wait, can we call him?
Yeah.
Why don't we get him on the?
I'd say that he manipulated the
Yes.
exam. Oh yeah, he's fucking with you. There's no way.
Well, let's ask him. Let's ask
Yeah.
him.
And by the way,
Because-
Tanner.
What's up?
Hey, how are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Where are you today? We thought you'd be here.
yeah, where are you?
Oh, I'm in California right now. I'm in SoCal.
Do you still
Are you
work here?
okay?
Yeah,
Oh.
I do.
Okay. So we're going through the psych evaluations, and we've run through all of them, and she had one that she flagged. She's like, "This is the most significant one by far."
Did I win?
Well, she thought it was somebody who maybe served time in combat.
Whoa!
Yeah, and so the real question here with Dr. Hope is did you manipulate your answers, or were you truthful? Like, were you having
Be
fun,
honest,
or were you being
Tanner.
honest?
Were you goofing?
No, I was like really locked in for that. I like wanted to like be honest about it because I heard like a professional was going to analyze it. So
you were on it. Now
I
let
took
me
it pretty seriously.
Okay, so
let
here-
me make a
she's
disclaimer.
here.
This
She's
isn't
here.
saying combat vets are batshit crazy.
No, I know.
But it's just that have you gone through some serious stuff in life?
I mean, other people might think it's serious, but I think it's kind of fun.
He lived in a cargo. What is it? A cargo.
In a container.
I lived in a shipping container for like a year, and then
How old are you?
23.
Oh, you still a baby. What's wonderful is he's still in development.
Yeah.
Brain's not done developing
Yeah.
until around
That
25.
frontal lobe is not fully formed?
No, it is. It's between 12 to 16.
Mhm.
However, that's the key development. But just the way he sees things, the way he sees the world, the way he's processing. It's like, think of your brain slowly getting encased in glass. You can change things, take things out, remove things, but once that glass casing comes in,
Then it's done.
It's kind of like it's set in, and it takes longer to kind of readapt things or change things.
So Tanner was clinically significant in almost every category?
I showed you that.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
So
I'm like a
he's-
Navy SEAL.
You got. We'll get
One
there.
that was in combat in Afghanistan.
Whoa. So you are at like the 100th percentile for antisocial with psychopathy, borderline, narcissistic, and schizo-tipple.
Whoa. Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
And above average and avoidant and obsessive compulsive. So it's kind of like what I ask a lot of people.
Congratulations.
Did you have a good home life?
Does this mean I'm going to be successful?
Well, honestly, depends how you use it.
Okay. Well, we're on the light side of the force, so
So
this is good.
Yeah, I mean, this is not.
So that would be avoidant.
So that's avoidant, right? But he's not. I don't. He's funny.
Mhm.
He says outrageous things, which, by the way, all comedians do.
So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very
So
funny.
I wasn't
talented.
raped or anything, but I almost was. So
There's the full sentence.
There we go. I wasn't going that deep with everybody today, but no, but that shows. It's just that there's probably going to be some stuff there. Was there ever in the family? Was there anybody with anger, alcohol, or drug use?
yeah, yes. It took a while for my parents to tell me about it, but yeah.
Okay. Did you grow up where things were unstable, or you moved around a lot?
Like I was unstable?
No, the home was
Like-
unstable. Did you guys move around a lot?
I gotta pee. I'm sorry.
I mean, we
This is my
moved.
evaluation.
Were
We moved.
Okay. Were parents home a lot?
Sometimes, like my mom decided to get like a job at one point, so that was kind of cool.
That was kind of chunky. What? Getting a job don't count on it.
Yeah. So
it's if he answered truthfully on these.
Yeah.
One day, I'd definitely say, it doesn't take away from who you are as a person, but it'd be some things just to dive into and talk to someone on.
Yeah. So Tanner, would you be open to just going to therapy, like seeing if it does something for you?
Yeah, I mean that would be something I'd look into.
Okay.
I for sure have some problems. I do know that.
Well, yeah, we all do, buddy. It's not just you.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
does.
learned I'm like in like the top of the top. Like I'm special forces retarded.
You guys, you're not. Don't say retarded.
Tanner,
You got some stuff you've
Tanner,
gone through.
there were 16 evaluations, and there was one she put aside where she goes, "We really need to discuss this one," and that was yours. That's you, buddy. So when you get back,
so proud of myself.
Yeah, we'll have some places for you to go, maybe.
I'll leave my business card behind.
Great, that's great. I think it'd be fun to know exactly which category he ultimately falls into.
Sort through all of it and see.
You're not gonna make me take meds.
No, I don't. See, I'm not a psychiatrist.
Okay. The last lady did that, and I didn't like her.
No. I'm not a fan of medicine unless it's absolutely necessary, like as a supportive device, a supportive, thing.
We're just
but other
talking
than that,
some talk therapy, man.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And I focus on complex trauma, and that's what my doctorate is towards, is traumatology. So
so I have the brain of a combat veteran.
He's really
you got some trauma that is off the charts for someone. You got numbers that are off the charts for someone your age without having gone through any form of trauma, and for you that would be
I've
normal.
gone through trauma.
Yeah. And so no, this just shows that there's something there, a lot of things that are there that probably haven't been dealt with.
Yeah, no, I do a lot of like self-dealing.
I'm gonna say
They
that
always
would
say
probably be
seek help
weed.
from a professional, but I don't know any professionals really.
Yep. And so there's just some things that look like they have to be sorted out. That's all.
Let's get you in a room, bud. Let's get you in a room on a couch.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, I like the casting couch.
Well,
That's
if
a
you
good
do
room.
want to do therapy, I only do virtual.
Okay.
And Tanner, therapy doesn't make you less funny, so don't worry about that. It'll actually make you better at stand-up. It'll make you funnier.
And what it can do is take a lot of the negatives, and they can actually become things you can use to help yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Don't say combat vet. That was a mistake on my part.
No, I wasn't. I was just saying, like, people turn bad things into good things all the time.
No, and a lot of people will, you'll have some therapists that'll do it wrong, where they try to take away all of the negative things that you've had, or like all of the child trauma parts. They try and make them go away instead of saying, let them exist, let them have importance, because our trauma parts all play a role in our lives. They become pretty much our protectors, but they end up hurting us at the same time.
If they're too funky.
If they're too strong.
Too activated.
If you think about people that can be self-destructive.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's also a defense mechanism.
Oh, I think I'm a little bit of that, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Plus your age, 23 is
You're
like,
such a baby.
So you'll see stuff like that. So, it's just, there might be behaviors of distrust. There might be behaviors of, being avoidant. Let me tell you stuff, but I'm not going to tell you stuff.
Right.
Sometimes possibly being passive aggressive when it doesn't need to happen.
Tanner, we're going to turn this alarming red flag into a positive. Okay?
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a great thing. You're fine.
You're good, buddy. You're good.
Gonna be great.
Yeah.
Safe travels back. Don't hurt anybody.
Yeah, we miss
and
you.
We'll
Get
see
back
you soon.
here.
Okay, I won't hurt anybody.
Oh, boy. with a laugh.
That sounded
So just monitor his path across the states.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I looked and I was like, Battery's a serial killer.
That's good.
So,
Okay, Hope, first of all, I'm very upset that you think I'm crazier than Tom. First of all, I'd like to know...
Well, you're beautiful, by the way.
Thank you, babes. So first of all, where do I rank in the lineup of the 16?
You would probably actually neither of you guys would be in the top 2 to 3.
What do you mean, of crazy or of less crazy?
Less crazy.
Nice.
You guys would be in the tops.
Shut the fuck up.
So
no way,
if we
dude.
go back to you guys would be
rerun the test. There's no way.
Yep. You guys would be 3 and 4. You would come before Reed.
Me?
Both of you.
Dude, high five, bro.
You guys would come before Reed.
Yeah, Reed's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reed's not bad.
No, he's normal.
No.
Wait, so you're saying of all these people that work here, Tom and I are
in the top 5
of healthiest.
Yes.
Talk about fudging answers.
Now, after watching Bad Thoughts,
Yo,
I have a question.
Thank you.
What were you doing in the moment you came up with that? Were you on the toilet? Was she doing some dominatrix stuff? Were you drinking? Were you in a car accident?
Wait, which
Oh, no, the whole
sketch?
thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because at one point I was going to say, there's some scenes, was there pegging going on or something at home? Because you came up with some crazy ass ideas. I'm just trying to figure out.
Me too. I'm trying to figure out where they're from as well. No, I'm being serious.
Oh, yeah. I was like...
Because I'm like, this is mental health problems. When I saw that show, I'm like, first of all, how many... It's dick stuff. It was like he just wants to fuck the world.
That's where my question
is it all
was.
repressed
It's like,
sexual?
what was going on at that
Just got renewed for season 2. Very excited to get back in the writer's room.
I thought of it like a mix between your comedy and Jackass.
Interesting.
Because Jackass, I sat through some of that. I was like, oh God. There was one thing I could not get through. And that was with the sister on the back. I actually fast forwarded through that. It was.
You're not the only one.
That was the one. I was like, I'm done.
That's very curious. Yeah. Very, very. If you were to psychoanalyze, I'm not going to because I don't have the degree. But very interesting.
One, I think it is just stemmed in humor of the gotcha effect. The aha, I think it's
shock and awe.
The shock and awe.
Like
I think that's what there is in that.
Because he likes to horrify his mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're all the collective
I do like
mom.
upsetting people.
Yeah, he loves to upset people.
I don't know where it's upsetting, but I think there is that sadistic side.
That exists.
To have fun with seeing people's reactions, and maybe that goes into the attention seeking.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like seeing people's reactions, and I do like seeing somebody get mortified, horrified, scared.
Yes.
I like doing all those things to people.
So that might be that attention seeking that you were wondering on.
Yeah.
That it's there's like the show Jackass is about the attention seeking.
Right.
Absolutely. I will tell you in the beginning I was like, damn, he could play a professional. I was impressed. I was like, the first scene, it was walking. I was like, it's going to be a serious show.
Yep.
And then he shit himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I almost paused sessions to finish it.
Yeah.
So, but I had to ask, what was going through your mind when you created that?
Yeah, well, the thing is, there's so many things going through the mind because a show like that you develop over time, and one of the stories might have come to me 15 years ago, and you just have this nugget, and then you try to figure out how do I write a short story about this little idea. And then also, so some of them are like very much my brain going like, this is the story. Some of them are honestly because there's a writer's room.
Yeah.
You throw out like a nugget of an idea, and then you have these comedy writers with you, and you guys come up with
Everybody's
this.
coming up with it.
Depending on the actual individual story,
Yeah.
I could tell you like, oh, that comes from this, or that came from the room, or that's this thing that's been in my head for 15 years. Like it changes depending on the story.
What did you think when he had these ideas?
Well, I've been, like he said, I've been listening to a lot of these for about 20 years. That's how long he and I have been together. And so I've seen the nuggets, as he said, over the years. They're reoccurring jokes in our world.
Yeah.
And then the other stuff, I was like, dude, does he just want to fuck everybody else but me? Like, what is going on? It was like every sketch, he's banging someone new.
Even the pilots.
Yeah, he's licking the assholes of the elderly. And I'm
No,
like,
they were licking my ass.
yeah, I'm like, are we going to open this marriage up? Are you poly? What's happening?
I'm poly and I'm bi.
Maybe.
But I will say, to be able to do those scenes, it does show he has a high level of security about himself.
Oh, about himself, yeah.
Like he's not insecure about who he is.
Oh God, no. This guy, he loves himself. I'm the one. I think I'm a piece of shit. He thinks he's the God's gift to the world. But that's why I love him too. I'm attracted to it, but I'm attracted to it.
I think I'm God's gift to the world.
He's teaching me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Hope?
Yes.
I wanted that trait. So that's why I was attracted to him. He was so secure.
He gives you that
so
counterbalance where he'll give you the compliments, but yet you probably try to deflect them and say, yeah, but.
Doesn't compliment me.
Liar. This is a big lie. This is huge manipulation.
Doesn't she look beautiful today?
Listen, this is huge manipulation.
I know he does.
Yeah.
I'm just
she
fucking
is,
with you.
and she 100% does what you said. If you
deflect
compliment
like
her,
crazy.
deflect, goes,
I
I'm
hate it.
uncomfortable. What are we doing? It just like leaves the apps 100%. Yes.
100%.
Also, I'm deeply offended by, I think I'm God's gift to the world.
You do. Compared to me, who I think I'm a piece of shit.
This is again what should be flagged on your chart. She's a incredible manipulator.
Let me see something.
Like startling.
Wait, am I a manipulator?
No, I know you are. I don't need her to tell me anything.
We've got the fucking shrink here.
Doesn't
Let her
matter.
Tell
I
you.
can
You guys are tied on manipulative.
But here's the thing. She's more.
Come on, we're sharing traits, you
She's
psycho.
certainly more adept at it.
Oh my God! See, but hold on. Why does he interpret my honesty as manipulation?
Excuse me.
So what the difference
I'm not.
No, excuse me. No, excuse me. I think I'm God's gift to the world. You don't think that's...
I think I'm sorry. When I say that, I'm comparing it to relative to how I see myself. So when relative to my poor self view, my self-esteem, and you didn't hear the other part to that, which was I feel like you have the self-esteem, the security, the confidence that I wanted when I met you when we were 20 something. And I emulate that. It's such a good trait that I want that. I'm joking. I'm exaggerating because we're doing a show right now.
Yeah,
but
I find it deeply offensive. And I think, I feel like you are just, a disassociative, borderline, manipulative, narcissistic, terrible person.
Well, let the fucking Dr. Hope tell you if I am or not.
Well, we already know that you lied.
I'm not a fucking borderline
We know you lied.
narcissistic. I'm none of those things.
Nope.
And I don't fucking lie.
But she is close to elevated in psychoticism. Yes. She is elevated in schizotypal. She's just eccentric. And then it goes into avoidant. It's above average.
Well, here's the thing. This is why we know she's lying. Because she should be your 110% on avoidance.
She scored above average and with OCD.
Big time.
Above average slightly with narcissism.
Well, I'm a comic.
She is lowest with antisocial and antisocial with psychopathy. She's
still a bad person.
Clinically significant with anxiety.
Absolutely.
Elevated with attention seeking.
Sure, I'm a comic.
Clinically significant with eccentricity.
Yes.
Restricted affectivity. And I think
what's that mean?
It's your expressions. Trying to express, it's just like
restrict, like
you're kind of like restricted in
autistic.
No. It's let me find you.
I don't share feelings. I don't
exactly.
like them. Yeah, I don't like them.
So yeah, no, you hold stuff in.
Oh, big crammer. It's why I had cancer. I know cancer ate my body because I can't feel feelings. I don't like to feel them.
Yeah, after hearing the thing with your mom,
get the fuck out. My mom's a borderline. My dad's a drunk. Good luck.
But
that's
why the disengaging. That's your protective.
That's there's a room in my house where I go to disengage. I have a goth room, and I sit there and I get weird alone, and I have to do it. Otherwise, I lose my mind.
And that's that elevated on withdrawal.
Yeah,
and that's just that normal.
Yeah,
that's your normalcy.
It is I love it.
Your survival skill. Yeah. And that going into a room to hide is that child emotion, that trauma part saying, I'm going to take over. But what happens is the prefrontal cortex, the adult brain disengages during that time and that trauma part takes over. Unless there's a healthy communication, they do not function at the same time. The child part engages and this disengages. And then have you guys ever had it or have you ever watched where you guys have a disagreement and she's kind of going off the rails, being very reactive, but and she's trying to explain it, but it makes absolutely no sense. And then suddenly she calms down and then all of a sudden she's like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I felt that way.
I do know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. At the beginning, it was I don't know why. Now
Mhm.
I've had enough therapy
Yes.
that I've analyzed the shit out of it, and I can actually tell him now, "Hey, I'm in an episode. I need you to bring me back." And he
and
helps
she's like,
me.
She goes, slap the shit out of me.
And
So
hit
I
me as
go,
hard as you
I
can in the
fucking
face.
bap like that.
Peg me. Yeah,
bet.
he helps bring me back sometimes. We peg all the time.
It answers a lot of things on bad thoughts then.
So much anal play.
I'm telling you.
It's all assholes. Now, go ahead. What are you going to... Wait.
No, we just have to rap, Gene.
Nem. Oh, we have to rap when it's your turn.
No, we do.
Interesting.
And so we're at the end. So, well,
please.
no
And
pun intended.
thanks for coming in.
No,
Dr.
you shit turd. I want to hear his fucked up.
But real quick,
Dr.
those
Hope Torres.
those are your trauma parts kicking
Yes.
in and
Yes.
taking over
Yes,
those
yes, yes.
episodes.
Yes.
So I teach people to have their partner learn, hey, that's a child part. Engage a child part, because if you engage as an adult, you're going to disengage even more.
For sure. Yeah, I agree.
So you can't be. He can be rational. You're
It's
not going to
gonna
be
work.
rational.
It's not going to work, yeah.
Yeah.
So
He needs to feel with me, not.
He won't be able to feel with you. And before I get to his, when we think of this as trauma, or think of this as life, life is a forest. There's all these forests around the world. Okay, so I don't mean to bore you, but this is one of my explanations. Is there's all these forests around the world, and there's no two forests that are same, no same entry point. You and I could be born at the same time with a tree between us, and our paths are still going to be different ahead of us. The obstacles we have, we're going to navigate around. When you look back, there's going to be all of these stones in your path, and those are the experiences you've had that have guided you on your path. So no two paths can ever be compared. We can't truly and honestly compare ourselves to each other because our paths are different. So he'll never be able to understand or feel what you feel,
No.
but he can learn to empathize.
Right.
And engage at your level.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
not
But I think that is like the
To him.
kind of what happened.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Okay. So he is high in disinhibition, distractibility,
Yeah.
impulsivity.
Yeah.
He's high in withdrawal.
Check.
He's high in eccentricity.
Check.
So he
Withdrawal.
was higher in antisocial.
Mm-hmm.
He was above average in antisocial. Antisocial with psychopathy. And borderline. The three she was lowest in. So here's yours.
Let me tell you something else.
And here's hers.
But let me tell you something.
And I'm fucking crazier
Let
than
me
him.
Tell you something. She
Just because
fucking
it came up.
deserves it.
Because your
She
schizotypal is
fucking
higher.
deserves it.
Just because you're schizotypal and avoidant are higher on the above average. His
Yeah.
are slightly above.
But he's a
average.
fucking borderline, a male borderline.
It's right.
Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew I married.
Everybody
a
will have a
borderline.
copy of theirs.
I married a fucking
No, you
borderline.
didn't.
What else? What else? Borderline and what else?
Dude, this is-
Antisocial,
Yeah,
antisocial
we know
psychopathy.
that.
So it's just
Psychopathy.
which had the highest elevation was the schizotypal.
And I beat him only because of
Beat
my.
him.
If you look
See?
at the
You're
at the
you're
levels,
clinically alarming.
the ones that are above average.
I'm nowhere
You had
near.
a higher measure.
Like I'm nowhere near you on any of those.
Yeah, but I.
No, you
It's
need
just
to be
funny.
hospitalized.
It's just
Less
funny. You guys
antisocial.
debated as who was antisocial.
Oh,
and
this guy right
those
here.
are her three that are the lowest, and yours that are the highest.
And by the
Oh,
way,
yeah.
my mother was a borderline. I've always been very afraid of being borderline. I'm happy to see that my number's very low because I've worked very hard to not carry those traits.
I'm
because I was raised
way
by
below
one.
you on narcissism. Way below you.
So I guess you don't think you're God's gift.
No, I don't.
But maybe you project that, and I would like to learn to project
I
that
think
more.
no, but the thing is, I think you're projecting your narcissism on me.
Is that right? Am I? Maybe.
Well, I think maybe with time, you've also gotten more confident in some ways. You probably started to
Me?
think better about yourself
Oh,
with
yeah,
therapy.
yeah.
So which means that
Yeah.
that's going to be elevated a little bit
Oh,
too.
look, you're a real piece of shit here.
OCD? I'm
here.
bat shit.
Big time
avoidant?
piece of shit.
See, I thought he was way more avoidant than me because he tends to go into his cave and ignore me and like the family.
Look at this POS score
Always
here.
checking out on the phone, you know. Well, who's a piece of shit? Where?
Right here, man.
What's that one again? I'm schizo. What's again the schizo tip?
The
That's
schizotypal?
just like a weird.
You're weird. You're eccentric.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
I
like Bill Murray on Caddyshack, just odd.
Ah. I'm way crazier than that, and you're there. I beat
You got,
there.
you got
Done.
no antisocial.
Wait, I'm curious.
So I let.
I'm curious. This schizotypal thing. I feel like we've all scored
Everybody,
really,
I think, scores
okay.
on it. Yeah,
okay.
it's in, but you'll have people that it's really impacts their life. Like
nutty.
you know, where I live, there's a young lady. I like to shop at the dollar store because
it's the best. You feel like you're
so many good snacks in there. Yes, so I like it. And there's this young lady that comes in. I don't know what she's dressed as. It's a mix between hoarding and furry.
Yeah. Super weird.
She wears like big plastic.
Well,
lips.
you had a great. Didn't you say Doc from Back to the Future?
Yeah, I like that guy.
So, he's
like,
schizotypal. So like that.
Super eccentric person.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has that, and then her car has not just stickers but toys glued
Everywhere.
all over it.
But
she would be schizotypal.
I'm not antisocial, and I because I like I'm nice to people. And I don't have antisocial with psychopathy. My husband scores very high.
Not very high. Very average.
Very high.
Very average.
Slightly above average.
Antisocial. I can't believe we're this healthy.
But you guys are. You guys were in the tops of being healthy.
That's fucking wild.
But
Bo.
I see that they don't have Chris.
Yeah, where's Chris Larson on this? Because he's a complete...
He would be number 4.
On crazy?
Of healthy?
On healthy.
Bullshit.
Wow.
So he's higher on... He's highest.
Bullshit.
He's elevated on detachment.
And rage.
That makes sense.
And he's highest. He's elevated, almost clinically significant in OCD.
Nice. He's a good editor.
And he's high in avoidant.
Yeah. All those guys are kind of
Everything else is pretty low.
They stay in the bay. He's kicked a dog. Let's
Ryan is number... Hang on. He was number 4. Ryan he's
healthy.
Number 5.
He's healthy.
Healthy.
Highest elevated in antagonism. He's deceitful, grandiosity, and manipulative.
Look at Eddie now.
And he is on the edge, literally on the edge, with antisocial, with psychopathy, and OCD.
Wow.
Yeah, his numbers are high.
That's fucking high, man.
He's healthy?
He's also, I'd like to point out, a thief. So there's that too. We just learned that this week.
Did he steal your food?
No, he stole Tanner's gift.
It was a gift.
That I got
It was a
him.
gift.
Yeah, he stole it.
That's not nice.
No,
Well,
it was
that
a-
kind of goes, well, maybe that's what the OCD
It was an
must be
honest
his.
mistake. Let's call it what it was. It was an honest mistake, right?
He stole it.
Okay.
It wasn't
And
honest.
then, and
He
he
knew it
was
wasn't him.
6, and Chris.
All right, we gotta go.
Chris was, or I'm sorry, Carly was 7. Clinically significant with negative affectivity, and highly above average with borderline narcissism and OCD.
Nice. Love
We're
Carly.
all winners.
Carly's
here.
great.
We're all winners.
Okay.
I got things
we
for
gotta
everybody.
wrap.
They can take them. Yes.
Thank you
Dr.
so much,
Hope
Doc.
Torres.
This is amazing.
Thank you for coming in.
This was so fun.
Thank you for
This is
giving
the
us your time and giving us this insight. We know we have some work to do. We have a few people that we
Not
are
me, I'm
rushing
perfect.
into therapy sessions. And I will, if he's open to it, I will pay for Tanner to see you if he's open to it.
Yeah,
awesome.
he needs help. Let's get Tanner.
And if anybody does, I work from home.
Gone
but
too.
I have my own practice, and I
Great.
see everybody virtually. So I like
Great.
everybody to have control of their environment versus taking them into an environment they're not comfortable in.
Brilliant.
This was really
Thank
great.
you so
for-
much.
And just as the last, anyway, she's a fucking liar. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.
I think you would all be like, this is one sick, twisted, deviant pervert.
The screaming is like, it makes me laugh.
Clearly schizophrenic and dangerously psychotic.
Complete lack of emotion.
Thank you.
I have what's called empathy.
Why do you have that?
I think it's a red flag.
He's a psychopath.
Clearly schizophrenic and dangerously psychotic.
Complete lack of emotion.
Thank you. I have what's called empathy.
Why do you have that?
I think it's a red flag.
He's a psychopath. Kills that hooker. 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 Kills that hooker.
do you think you're a serial killer?
I'll kill us both. I swear to God, I will.
Now you're in an awkward conversation with a serial killer.
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
You're about to get murdered.
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. No, just look at the psycho look on your face. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
Do you know what kind of a psychopath I look like?
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
This is the best part, though.
I hate who I'm becoming socially. Dude, I'm disabled. Jesus, I've never considered that. No psychological training. You can pick that up.
Everything is psycho.
Am I out of my mind? Oh, that's right. I'm crazy. Remember my face.
You know when you just get like real rage, like, and then I fucking killed the guy.
What'd you do as a kid? Were you twisting rabbits' necks? What'd you do as a kid? Were you twisting rabbits' necks? What'd you do as a kid? Were you twisting rabbits' necks?
Think you're a fucking shrink right now?
Don't go there when you're talking to a sick person.
I'll really piss him off, and then he'll let me have it.
And I know that you suspect that my husband is a psycho. He's a functioning psychopath.
Pick someone and I go, following you. Get to know their habits when I go to work. Evil exists.
Something's really wrong with me.
Verbal tics.
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 Sup, Hank? Sup, champ? Bye. I've been out here for a minute. I like house time,
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
You're about to get murdered.
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. No, just look at the psycho look on your face. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
Do you know what kind of a psychopath I look like?
The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh. The screaming is like this. It makes me laugh.
This is the